This is your boy, the singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. First of all, hit that like button. And don't forget to share. And I'd like to know what you feel about this next video I'm about to talk about. And so make sure you leave a comment in the comment section and let me know how you feel. So let's get into this video. We are talking about the WBC, and we are talking about Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis finally getting a little respect from the WBC. And I'm talking about none other than he has been ordered, or Jose Zepeda has been ordered to fight Regis Prograis. And that's for the vacant 140-pound title. That was vacated by none other than Josh Taylor. Now, at first, they had Jose Ramirez versus Zepeda. They skipped Regis Prograis, who was really pissed off about it. But now, Ramirez has to fight the winner of Zepeda and Prograis. Now, Jose Zepeda now has a new rival and a deadline from which to negotiate terms for the vacant WBC. And now this is junior welterweight title. This will be at 140. Now, the WBC has instructed Zepeda to now start ending negotiations with Regis Prograis. Now, they will be negotiating for 140-pound title. The fight was formally ordered yesterday by the Mexico City headquarters sanctioned body, none other than the WBC. And they had given them to the end of August to come to some type of agreement to avoid a purse bid. Now, Zepeda, who is pretty much represented by none other than Fernando Beltran and his manager, Rick McGregor. Now, they will be handling matters with Prograis and longtime manager Sam Karlaski. Okay? And of course, promoter Richard Schaefer of who? Pro Bellum, baby. That's right. We all remember Richard Schaefer. Richard Schaefer is a ex-employee of Golden Boy Promotions. And also, he ran Golden Boy Promotion. He was Golden Boy Promotions. And now, Oscar De La Hoya saw how he was doing at Golden Boy Promotions as far as getting more respect, getting all the phone calls, all the offers, everything. So, therefore, Oscar pretty much got in his ways and let him go. But now he bounced back successfully with Pro Bellum. Now, there has been talks about Pro Bellum as far as the involvement of none other than Mr. Kenningham, who also was formerly involved in now obsolete company MTK Global. Now, back to the video. Now, the ruling canceled out what they had previously ordered about the WBC. And that was back on July the 1st, which had called for Zepeda to negotiate a rematch with former WBC/WBO 140-pound titleist Jose Ramirez. Now, the two met in February 2019 with Ramirez claiming a hard-fought 12-round decision as part of his 3+ year title reign before losing the WBC and WBO titles to none other than Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor is 19-0 with 13 KOs. Now, in their May 21 Undisputed Championship clash in Las Vegas. Now, Taylor since has relinquished the WBA and the WBC titles. Keep in mind, he cannot step foot in the United States of America. All right? So, therefore, is a reason for that. Now, the later moved coming from after a lengthy delay, which turned affected plans for Ramirez, who was 27-1 with 17 KOs. Now, to even challenge for the title this year, the WBA belt was vacated after Scotland's Taylor was unable to comply with the terms of the purse bid hearing, won by TGB, Tom Brown, to face mandatory challenger Alberto Puello. Now, personal developments in his life, a wedding, and subsequently a honeymoon, left him unavailable to be ready in time for a target July 16 title defense, instead giving up the belt and focusing on his next move. Now, the WBC was up next, ordering the unbeaten Scotland to face Jose Zepeda. Well, Zepeda, who's 35-2 with 27 KOs, who earned his way back to the mandatory challenger position during his current 6-fight unbeaten streak. Now, his ascension to the top contender spot came after surviving 4 knockdowns to score 4 of his own in a 6-round knockout. And that was with Mr. Ivan Berichek. Now, that was back in 2020, prevailing in the University pick of 2020 fight of the year. And 2 more wins have followed, including a first-round knockout of Jose Vargas last October. Okay? That was October, I think at the end of October, back in New York. I'm not for sure. But Zepeda was forced to wait more than 2 months after the fight with Taylor was ordered by the WBC earlier this year, including several delays during the order of the purse bid procedure. It proved to be a giant waste of time for all involved, as Taylor ultimately gave up the belt. The lengthy wait even angered the WBC. Now, the WBC just received a letter from Mr. Josh Taylor, his attorney, in which he confirms his decision to relinquish the WBC Super Lightweight Championship. So, WBC Maurice Suleiman confirmed on July 1st that the WBC truly regrets having lost so much time and having mandatory contender Jose Zepeda frozen, as well as other fighters in the division. Now, the sanctioning body moved swiftly to order the next fight. Well, I won't call that fucking swiftly, but okay, it is what it is. With Ramirez ranked number 2 in the WBC 140-pound division, and the former unified titleist worked his way back to contention, following a 12-round win over who? Jose Pedraza. That's right. With hopes of now facing Zepeda for what he anticipated to be the vacant WBC title for or by this summer. Now, the way out ultimately left him unavailable, as he is due to marry his longtime girlfriend Mauricio later this year. Okay, now let's get into the particulars. Okay, now Regis Prograis, 27-1, 23 KO. What a hellified record at 140. But no, all the powers that be, and I will talk about this today, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Regis Prograis felt pretty much disrespected, people. I'm talking about disrespected from his upper echelon peers at 140. Now, of course, he feels like he's like the odd man out. So just because he lost his unification bout to Josh Taylor, that was back in 2019. But that's my opinion. But we'll keep on with the video. I'll go ahead and give you the facts, and that's the facts also. But you know me, all right. I just call it strikes and balls, baby, and the balls and strikes. All right, wow. Now, of course, reaching the point after scoring a 6-round knockout of Belfast Tyrone McKinney in March, the former WBA titleist from the greater Houston area, by the way of, New Orleans, Louisiana, baby. Yes, sir. Well, also in the hunt for the vacant WBA title, only to lose out on the opportunity. You see, this is how he felt, because he lost the opportunity as Dominican Republic's Puleo, who's 20-0 with 10 KOs, will now face Akadama on August the 20th. And that will be on the Adrian Broner card, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Now, all was not lost for Regis Prograis, who I had the pleasure of interviewing. And you can go to my videos, you will see it. It is still up. Now, well, actually, I never took no videos really down. But anyway, who prior to this Sunday, yesterday now, was by far the best junior weight in the world to not to be in the title mix. Now, that changed when Ramirez gracefully exit from the order, the WBC fight. So, as the 33-year-old Southpaw has a chance to become a 2-time titleist. This is what Regis wanted. Regis didn't want to move up to 147. Regis wanted to stay at 140. That's not my words, that's his words. He previously held the WBA title, claiming the belt in a 6-round knockout by Reliquid. That back in April of 2019 during the semifinal round of the World Boxing Super Series. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that, because I believe Regis Prograis won that fight with Josh Taylor in that Super Series. But Prograis lost the belt to Taylor via majority decision in October of 2019 in the World Boxing Super Series finals, and that was in London. Now, I believe Regis won that fight. I believe he thought he was winning that fight. If he didn't think he was winning, he would have stepped on the gas in the last round. But what he did, he cruising on. And I know Regis, he's a dog. He's a dog in there, especially if he think he's behind. He will go in there and press the action and try to get you out of there. That I do know. Huh? Somebody talk to me. Now, of course, now Regis Prograis has his chance. The WBC has ordered, yes, once again, it's ordered Zepeda versus Prograis. Got to get together with terms before August the 30th, or there will be a purse bid. I am your singing OG, KQKC. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe right now. And make sure you hit that bell icon. You will get notified each and every time I go live, which is every day at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. And yes, we have a call-in show. Now, sometimes I do it during the week, but we have a call-in show on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Oh, don't worry, baby. I got you at 10. I got you Saturday night. If there's a fight, I don't care who's fighting. Your boy, KQKC Boxing Network, will call that fight. I have been called, allegedly, let me say that, 'Cause I don't like to blow my own horn. I have been called the baddest shot of fight caller on YouTube. I'm talking about play by play. I'm talking about blow by blow. I'm talking about glove by glove and shoulder by shoulder. So you got to tune in. And don't forget, I'm back again. Sunday morning, me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We go live at 9 a.m. every Sunday morning. We'll be going over the fights the night prior, and we'll be going over all the boxing news, all the boxing action, all the boxing tweets, and we are the news of boxing. It's called the Early Morning Show. So make sure you come in and show out. And I will be live today at 11 a.m. Central Time. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. And with that, I'll catch you on the next one, baby. Peace.